Switzerland start with the ball now and bring the ball in to centre pivot, and Limbesson sends the ball back to the same end. The ball's popped for a switch where the shot comes in. It's popped up front line, but short call by the end referee. Switzerland start with the ball again at the back. In comes the ball now, up to the central defender at the opposite end. The ball's shot, and the ball comes in, and a high shot over the top was in court just. Point scored there by Samantha Urbina. And Switzerland bring the ball in now to the central defender at the opposite end. It's returned down the same end, and back it comes, and over to the left-hand side for Italy, who skim shoots through a big gap. Oh, landing called by the central referee. That's unfortunate. Nice bit of play there by Italy. Maria Negrisolo denied a very nice shot there, but the ball is easily retained by her on front line when Swiss shoot, and Italy send the ball up the opposite end. Comes over to the right for a quick switch to the right, and then point scored by Italy, Italy's Francesca Castelli. And good honesty by the Swiss player there, indicating that the point was scored. Switzerland bring the ball in, and it's now returned to the same end it started at, and the ball is shot and caught cleanly by the Italian front line, who switch quickly, and the ball is shot and caught cleanly by Switzerland front line, but a little bit of juggling there, but the ball couldn't be retained, but the point was saved. Italy now start with the breakdown and send the ball long to the central defender, who plays it over to the right hand side. There's a quick switch to the left hand side, where the ball is shot and caught cleanly front line by the Swiss defence. The ball is played right, then switched left, and the shot comes in. Good hard low shot there. Dana Matere punishing the weaknesses in the Italian front line. Italy bring the ball in now, and it's played on through the centre pivot to the right hand side at the opposite end. The ball is shot but caught cleanly by the Swiss front line, who switch quickly and then switch back to the left hand side. The shot comes in, and it touches the Italian front line's foot. Point scored. So Italy start with the ball at the back now. Centre pivot takes it to the left hand side at the other end. It's returned to the central defender and then comes back to the other end. Well, a shot comes in, but it's caught cleanly by the Swiss front line. And the ball's sent the opposite end now by Switzerland. And Samantha Urbina shoots, but point short, giving a point to the Italians. Celia Bugel-Bujon now about to bring the ball in. And the centre pivot for Switzerland takes the ball onto the right hand side. Michel Jacquet switches, options the ball out, but the pass not completed back to the left hand shooter. Italy start with the ball now in a breakdown, send it the opposite end. It goes over to the left hand side. There are no passes left now, so we have to shoot. The shot comes in, but Switzerland move into the gap, clearly cutting out the point. And the ball sent long now by the Swiss to the opposite diagonal corner, where the ball is shot and caught cleanly by Italy, and the incoming second line shot unfortunately travelling. Switzerland take a quick breakdown, spin the ball to the opposite end. Comes over to the left hand side, and it's shot and popped up, but couldn't be retained there by Italy. Italy start with the ball now, bring it in central pivot, who send it to the right hand side. It's optioned back long to the central defender, over to the right hand side. Swiss defence running for all their worth there. And the ball's retained at that end and shot but caught cleanly. Italy swap play to the opposite end. The ball is shot there by the Italian number 9 Anna Di Mezzo, but caught cleanly front line. Return shot and point scored. Italy bring the ball in now, but send it back the same end it came from. It's switched across the left hand side where the shot comes in. Caught cleanly by the Swiss front line, who pushed the ball wide, and the one Italian defender couldn't get hold of that. So Italy bring the ball in now. Caught very good long pass there to central defender, where the ball's passed to the right hand side, but travelling called by the end referee. 45 seconds remaining in this last period now, and the Swiss have a commanding lead. Swiss bring the ball into the central defender at the opposite end, send it back to the right hand side, where Vanessa Renchik switches the ball across, and Samantha Urbina shoots, but is caught cleanly by the Italian front line, who spin play to the opposite end. Out it comes to the right hand side. The shot's pushed wide, but unfortunately caught by the Swiss front line, who changed the end again and play the ball to the left hand side, but Samantha Urbina's out of court. Italy take the ball quickly. and shoot. The ball is framed but caught cleanly by frontline anyway. Switzerland shoot and catch the ball cleanly, but unfortunately Italy can't make a shot out of that. 2 seconds remaining, and that is the end of the 2010 European Women's Tournament, with Switzerland displaying some very, very powerful attack and defence play. Good commitment from the Swiss there. Unfortunately, Italy starting to look a little bit tired around the D for the final few minutes. But I think Italy have something to be very proud of there. Some superb play, a lot of excellent end-to-end play, great front line. But at the end of the day, just ever so slightly outplayed by the Swiss. Final score, 42 to Switzerland, 31 to Italy.